boy. And we want to welcome y'all to the first official podcast, the first official Lock the Garage podcast, man. We got a bunch of elite ball knowers, and we just talking ball. You got me. I am the host with the most. Goddamn, they call me JR. Right here next to me in the yard. Goddamn, we got my boy Elo. Say what's up, Elo? For sure, for sure. We got my boy Wag. He posted in the cut. Goddamn. Hey, then we got my boy Draco, of course, you know what I'm saying? The light skinned motherfucker that just be talking too much shit, goddamn. We got my boys up in here. So, without further ado, man, we gonna get into it, man. All we do really here is just talk ball, bro. We got a bunch of elite ball knowers and we just wanna talk ball. So we gonna go ahead and get into it. We just finished up about 24 hours ago with the quarterfinals of the college football playoff, man, and we finna go ahead and get into it. We want to start talking about the Penn State Boise State game, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that junk to Wag. Actually, let me start off with Wag, bro. Wag, what's your thoughts about the Penn State Boise State game?
Again, just back to what I was saying for a lot of the first round games, it's proof that we didn't need a 12 team playoff. Ashton Jeanty, shouts out to him. Like that's who I thought should have won the Heisman, but that's another story. But he played well. Knew once he faced a team that had just that many athletes, that many. Like, there's one thing you can say about James Franklin. Yeah, he can't win no damn big games. Yeah, he this. Yeah, he that. But one thing he gonna do is he gonna put some talent in the NFL. He gonna always, and he gonna have depth at that talent every time. He is, and that's pretty much what it boiled down to. Was, of course their quarterback was definitely just a game manager. Maddox had been that the entire season, and it was just pretty much, all right, we're gonna hand it off to Ashton Jeanty or throw it to one of these tight ends in the flat on the seam, and that wasn't gonna work versus guys that were just literally bigger, stronger, faster than you. And when the only guy you got that's an NFL guy on your offense probably is Ashton Jeanty, it wasn't really close. But I enjoy watching it, I guess. That, well, and that's kind of what, like, is, yeah, they got some athletes, but that what you look what you just said. They got some athletes. Penn State had 11 of them motherfuckers on both sides. So it was kind of like when you watched you know uh Penn State earlier in the season when they played Ohio State. They kept that a close game because they if nothing else had the athletes.
Even with that game with Boys and Penn State, though, I think the biggest difference was up front, though. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Boise couldn't get no push. Gentry
No,
having to break a tackle the time he touched the ball, 2, 3 yards in the backfield, they making contact every single play.
Abdul Carter was whooping. It don't matter which O lineman. Abdul Carter was whooping the tackle ass, the guard ass, line up over the center. He whooped his ass too, beating double. It didn't matter. Whatever they wanted to do with Abdul Carter, they did that shit.
I do tip my hat off to Gentry, though. I always knew he was that guy, but I didn't know to that extent. I didn't have him as a Heisman winner myself. I was more on the Colorado bandwagon.
Right.
What's on that?
But he showed against Penn State that he is that guy. Even though they forced him over 100 yards,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
deny what he was putting on film.
yeah.
It took him 30 carries to get 100 yards.
I said they forced him over it, but if you watch the film, he
None of them, bro.
with the
3.5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you that. And I'll
And
give you that because Derrick Henry didn't deserve that Heisman. Derrick
and
Henry didn't deserve that.
Mark Ingram. While we on that note, Mark Ingram need to go ahead, take his down to whatever car dealership told
Okay,
the
wait,
gear.
wait, 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 wait. Time out, 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 time out. All right. Really good conversations right there. Really good conversations right there. What we cannot do is get off track, y'all. We can't get off track, bro. If we talking about Penn State, Boise State in the first round of the playoffs, We can't delve off into goddamn Derrick Henry 2015 Heisman campaign. We can't talk about goddamn, you know what I'm saying, all that other shit. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on the signal with y'all. Goddamn, to when we need to move the fuck on. When I'm finna hook y'all ass, I'm gonna give y'all like a 10-second hook. You know what I'm saying? That's my signal. Then I'm finna hook y'all ass, and we finna move on to the next one because we got to stay on topic. Goddamn, we ain't talking about all that shit. We got a long time to talk about football. That's what the weekly shows can be for. You know what I'm saying? The Monday through Friday shows, they can be about, you know what I'm saying, who should have won the Heisman in years past. But the day after, if we're gonna be doing a recap show, we gotta make sure that we're just doing a recap show. You feel me? Or am I wrong? Yeah, we can. If I'm wrong, then y'all can tell me I'm wrong. Goddamn.
Pretty much still in suit. We didn't go too far out. We were just speaking on, his Heisman race and how he still showed up and he performed.
But
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh no. Okay, my bad. In that particular scenario, we didn't do that, but I just wanna point that out there. Like that's just something that we just, you know what I'm saying, just can't do. For real,
mm,
for real. All right, cool. Hold on, wait. I'm making recordings and shit. Give me 1 second, cause like we ain't popping yet for real, regardless. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I just wanna. There we go. Yeah, move that down. What you think about that? Hello. Hold on, wait. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, bet. Alright, finna start the second video. Finna start the second video. Who is it? Oregon, Ohio State. Okay, now this one I want to go ahead and this one I do want to go ahead and talk about. So I'm gonna start this one. Let me get Elo to follow
I
me.
would say we should have stayed on that for a little bit, just a little bit longer, because we could definitely speak on how K-Tron and Nick Singleton was just too much.
They,
man. But I didn't.
bet. Okay. We could start again. But let's just stay on Penn State, Boise State, bro. Don't nobody talk about anybody else. Heisman. Don't talk about Travis Hunter. Like let's just stay on Penn State, Boise State, all right?
All right,
All right, Elo, you go ahead and crank it up. You talk about Singleton and all of them, all right? All right. On three, two, one.
As I was saying, boys are going for from 2, 3 yards in the backfield, they're getting hit. But when you flip back on the other side of the ball, Penn State is giving all kind of gaps and lanes to Katron and Nick Singleton. If you get them boys any type of leeway, they bound to hit their head on the goalpost at any given moment.
they
And
gone. Hey, one thing.
Boise definitely did not have the athletes to bring them boys down in open field. So once they got rolling, it was over with.
It was, and it goes back to what y'all was saying earlier with the whole. They didn't. It started in the trenches. They didn't have guys big enough on either side of the ball to be able to stop that. Like you said, with 'cause that was like a coming out game almost for Katron Allen because anything Nick Singleton wanted, he got it. But then Katron Allen was keeping those. He was getting them 5, 7 yard, carries that was backbreakers for Boise State because they basically played their game back on them, but with two running backs instead of just force feeding one. They just said, "I'm gonna lean on this O line that I know is bigger than yours, and bigger than your D line is, and I'm fixing to run the ball until you stop it."
Okay.
Oh, great.
You running one back in the ground, we got two. What you gonna do about it?
And we have a better O line and a better offense, period. Because I
No, most definitely. Most definitely. I didn't even expect them to be in the ball game.
Oh,
I
fuck.
That's why I say I tip my hat off to Genty because he was able to keep them in the game. That quarterback, he played about as good as you can ask him to play in that type of
because that's
situation.
what he is. That pick was bad.
The pick was there. The
That
pick had to just best. Yeah, that bested up right there.
I mean, but like I said, if he played about as good as you can ask him to play though. Like
Genty,
even
yeah.
no, I'm talking about quarterback wise. I mean, if you taking away the pick and you asking a quarterback to play a perfect game, you're asking him to go out there and be a game changer. That's not who he is. That's not who he's been all season.
13 weeks into the season, bro. If you ain't asked your quarterback to be a game changer for 13 weeks, you can't ask your quarterback to all of a sudden turn it up in the playoffs
Yeah,
when
you
you
can't.
on the road to, oh wait, no, they was in a neutral site. You can't ask them to be second round in the playoffs and be like, oh yeah, now I need you to go win me a game.
That's even with Drew. I mean, they didn't
Right,
ask Drew to put the team on his back. They
right.
ran the ball. That
When you say Drew, you mean Drew Allen, Penn State
Or,
quarterback.
sure.
Mhm.
They pound the ball, and if you load up the box, they're gonna hit that tight end across your back, and he's a monster.
Warren is a nice damn tight end, boy. That boy, I like watching him play, and just you know, going back to the point where you were making, Boise State gave put up a lot more fight than you expected. I'm in the same boat with you. I didn't think they were going to do anything at all. But one thing that's weird about Boise State, and it kind of translated to a lot of other teams this year. They finally, because there's a lot more parity in college football for a number of reasons. Boise State has never been a team that when they do go play a big team, they're going to play scared and be like, all right, well, we supposed to lose. So fuck it, they done always been like, you know what? Why can't we win this game? Yeah, why can't we win this game versus Oregon? Why can't we win this game versus Penn State? What makes them that much better than us? And now obviously we saw what made them that much better than them at the end, but they came to play at least. They didn't get blew out.
I'm not mad at that though because my thing though, if I was Boise State coach, like my boy Elo had said, if I was Boise State coach, man, first play, what I'm gonna do first play action, and I'm sending somebody downfield, and I'm sending somebody downfield. I'm just throwing the jump ball, and if it's picked, it's picked. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta respect that.
This
Now,
is not necessarily saying, "Hey, we're gonna throw the ball all around the yard." No, this back your ass up.
mm-hmm,
You know what you're coming to do. Take one out the box.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm. Draco, so we talked about Penn State, we talked about Boise State. Hold on, wait 1 second. All right. Ended that recording. I'm finna start a new recording right here. Right here, Draco. I'm actually going to let you take the lead on this Oregon Ohio State. Draco, you with me? Yeah, we did. We did. Just want to make sure you hear us. All right, so I'm gonna let you take the lead on this Oregon Ohio State. Um, and definitely, you can hype up Jeremiah Smith. We can go ahead and get into this top wide receiver conversation. Yeah. I was gonna say, but nah. Talk about the overall game plan. Make sure you hype up Ohio State defense because they did their job. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State defense, they did do their job. But yeah, definitely hype up Jeremiah Smith. Go ahead, get them. Um, uh, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, talk about that shit. I'll let Wag come in. Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Uh, Definitely, I'm gonna let you hype up. Talk about the Oregon Ohio State game. Please hype up Jeremiah Smith, Ibuka, and Will Howard, because Will Howard ain't no slouch either. Like somebody had to get them the ball. So go ahead, hype up Will Howard too. I'm gonna let Wag go ahead get up in there with you and shit. Me and Elo, we gonna talk about goddamn Georgia and Notre Dame and shit. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all take Ohio State and Oregon. If y'all want us to chip in and just say, hey, JR, hey, LO, chip in, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to let y'all two handle Oregon, Ohio State. Me and LO going to do Georgia, Notre Dame. And then we'll pause live for recordings and then we'll regroup to go into, you know what I'm saying, Texas and Arizona State. Because all of us going to have to do it. I need to figure out how to pull up that little targeting hit, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So, you know what
The
I'm
one
saying? That's just what we finna do real quick, all right? Oh shit, we got for the brother. Hold on,
I got, if you
hold
can
on,
just talk,
wait. All right, bet. Draco, we got somebody in the chat. Draco, we got somebody in the chat said that your audio is broken. Yeah, 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 that's what they said, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, far right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said, buddy on the far right. He don't know your name, but he said, buddy on the far right, your audio is broken. So, you probably got your shit like on the table, some books or some shit. You probably covering up your mic, some shit like that. So see if you could just try to. I can hear you, but the motherfucker, yeah, see, motherfuckers is on the stream saying they can't hear anything you
That
saying.
nigga T
He
saying,
literally just
shout out
put
that
it in
nigga.
the chat. Like literally just put it in the chat. Try to pick your phone up off of a book, off of a table, type shit, type shit. Appreciate you. Hey, roll tide T man. Appreciate you. Or appreciate her. I can hear everybody else. Yeah, I can hear everything everybody else though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's just you, bro. Okay, bet. I got you. Hold on. I'm finna turn you up. Oh, actually, yeah. No, you sound good. Hey, wait. Let me get a sound check.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why they can't hear you then. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. We finna
I
finish
bet.
recording. Once again, Wag Draco. Y'all got this Ohio State Oregon game. All right. I'm waiting on Draco to come back. He froze up. Hold on. He trying to reset the shit. Appreciate the roll tide T. Oh, that's my boy. That's our boy,
Yeah,
ain't it,
that's that
Wag?
nigga
Yeah,
Hard.
yeah, yeah, that's our boy. That's our boy. Okay. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream, cuz. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream.
I don't know who you is. Your name weak as hell, but man,
Hello, hating ass.
My boy, cuz, you can't fuck around with my boy Roll Tide. Hey, Roll Tide T, I fuck with you, cuz. I fuck with you. Don't nobody else on this shit fuck with you. I fuck with you. Draco Wag.
Yeah.
Draco Wag. Y'all finna talk about this Ohio State Oregon game, alright? Who gonna go first?
Mm.
Alright, baby. Alright, well, Draco, go ahead and start. Draco, go ahead and start. I'm gonna let you start, alright? No, wait. Let me count you down.
oh,
Alright. All right, Oregon, Ohio State in five, four, three, two, one.
nah. Hmm. Yeah.
You talking about Will Johnson?
Hmm.
Will Johnson, hey, Will Johnson, that's your boy, Wag. Hey, tell me about Will Johnson, Wag.
Bill Johnson at Michigan, boy, that's one of my favorite corners in college this year. And but speaking of defense, period, Ohio State secondary, the big reason in that first game why Oregon, in which or like why Oregon beat them in the first place, obviously, other than the iffy pass offensive pass interference on Jeremiah. I still don't know about that, but anyway, big reason why Ohio State lost in that first game is they didn't get any push with JT2 and Milo. They didn't. Jack Sawyer was decent as always, but the linebackers looked lost in space. And the biggest thing was their DBs were getting absolutely fucking torched on the back end. As Trayshawn Holden was whooping they ass. Not this time. This time, Jack Sawyer was possessed. He whooped that left tackle's ass the entire night. JT Tuamilo, whether he was playing the three or whether he was outside lined up over the tackle's shoulder, he finally lived up to what I think his potential is. And the biggest thing was the DBs and the linebackers, Sonny Styles, and I forget the corner's name, but and obviously Caleb Downs. They were shut down. Nothing like it was really nothing Dylan Gabriel could do. Yeah, He did. He did. He scored some of their only points. But other than that, it truly wasn't close. Ohio, Ohio State's defense played just as well as their offense. The whole season it had kind of been one or the other, like where they finally put. It's yeah, it's really not close right now. And hey, they're kind of did. They definitely did, and that was a big part of it too. It's just they put it together in all phases. They are the one team that whether it's the only games they lost in my opinion were because of coaching, but but they always probably were the most talented roster in the country. Like top to bottom at every position, they got pretty much good guys everywhere. It just depends on how they're coached and how they show up to play a lot of the time. It was hmm I did. I did too at first because Will Howard. I was never a big Will Howard guy, but he done shut me the hell up the last couple games he done played. Like you said, it's the Joe Flacco thing, and I'm a Ravens fan, so I know exactly what you mean when you say that. It just yeah,
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I do not mean to interrupt y'all, but we do have somebody in the chat. Goddamn. He wanted to point out the fact that Ohio State does have the most expensive roster in
yes,
college football, and it shows. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta agree with my boy. Goddamn, like they paid the most money for their roster,
right.
and it was money goddamn well spent because, like my boy said, Jeremiah Smith, fantastic. Caleb Downs. What? What?
The money, the money definitely. They
They
wasn't
were
giving.
definitely throwing the bag, but that's not the point. The point is
Texas,
they were throwing a
Texas.
bigger bag at Ohio State. Ohio
Right,
State is
and
locking. They
first round,
locking up NIL. NIL
and
is changing the game. If you ain't got the bag to blow, it ain't gonna work for you. I know. I mean, it's
absolutely
not gonna ever be the end see all, but it's not gonna ever be the end see all. But it's gonna be a major factor in everything.
because it's
Recruiting only gonna get you so far these days. You gonna have to get these guys what they're asking for.
Three-minute warning. 3 minute warning. Starting three, two, one. 3 minute warning. We finna have to wrap this up. Move on to the next game.
I bet.
But keep talking though, Draco. You got it. Keep talking.
I mean, yeah, he going to the league regardless.
Oh,
The dude
that
can go to Marshall and go to the league. Jeremiah Smith is that guy. Like, like what they said. Do you think there's anybody out here can stop him? He looked at the camera and told you, no,
no,
you
because
can't.
You got fucking Julio Jones. You got Randy Moss. You got Calvin Johnson. And you got them all in one. Goddamn. Like it ain't shit you could do with that man, cuz.
oh yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm. I think he had 187 overall.
I think he finished 187.
Yeah,
Maybe
one.
187.
With like two touchdowns?
Mm.
Yeah, nah, bro, that was a dog, huh? Yeah, nah, that's crazy. To the crib. Hey, Draco, Roll Tide T, he got a statement for you. He wanted to ask you, um, he said that he thinks that this roster is a last ditch effort for Ryan Day.
Yes.
If he doesn't win this natty, do you think he's fired or does he keep his job at this point? Because he done blew out Tennessee, he done blew out Oregon. He ain't going nowhere, regardless of whether he win the natty or not. At this point, he can go out there and lose to who they play Texas. They play Texas next. They play Texas next.
Mm, nah.
30 seconds, Draco. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I don't know how y'all do in the ACC, but when you get to losing too many rivalry guys, I don't know how many that ass is on the clock. Point blank period. Nick would
I
have
don't
lost three in a row, but Nick would have lost three in a row at 11-1 and would have got a natty with
still. We done seen. we
Alright, we finna end that. We finna end that. We done with that. We done with that one. We got to move on to the goddamn next goddamn game. And that game is the game that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That Georgia Notre Dame game. And let me be the first to say, I want to look at the camera. I was wrong about Notre Dame. I was wrong about Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a legit football team. It is what it is. Riley Leonard is a baller. He doesn't make mistakes. He understands what his game plan is. He got a great running game behind him. He got a great offensive line in front of him. He got a great defense when he goes to the sideline. So sorry. I want to send my personal apologies out to Riley Leonard. I didn't think you had it in you, but you are absolutely a fucking You're not an AJ McCarron. Actually you might be AJ McCarron, but you're definitely a Grant McElroy. You're definitely a Grant McElroy. You're possibly an AJ McCarron. I have to see you throw the ball a little bit more because y'all didn't. Notre Dame had one of the best minutes of football that I've ever seen. They had one of the best 56 seconds. I ain't never seen nobody in D1 football put up 17 points in 50 seconds of football. 56 seconds of football. Um, and so I would definitely like to say that yes, it was against a backup quarterback, but Notre Dame, you did your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's something that we gotta respect.
in this game. And that ain't all on just running with Gunnar Stockton to start this game. I mean, Georgia lost Ra Thomas at the beginning of the season, and I think that reset their entire offense, especially with Mike Bobo calling the plays. Mike Bobo is a ground and pound type of coach. He gonna run it 3 yards in the cloud of dust, and you want to throw it over your head. If he ain't got that guy, as in Ra Thomas, to go and make them plays for him, you really handicap his offense, and that's been everywhere he's ever been.
Mike Bobo was the man because I've only known him to be at Georgia.
He was at Auburn about 2 or 3 years ago, and he was at Georgia before there, and
Oh
going
yeah, okay. So he from that
going
OG. He
correct.
from that OG league of
Yeah,
SEC.
like I said, he want to run the ball, and he want to throw it over your head when you load up the box, and then it doesn't help any that I'm trying to replace Brock Bowers. I'm trying to replace. Drawing a
Lad,
blank on
Lad McConkey.
Matt McConkey.
Lad McConkey. I thought he was. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was no better than a Julian Edelman.
So
I ain't gonna lie,
That ain't a
but
bad
shit.
either.
they're trying to reload their roster down in Georgia at the same time. Even though I don't feel Georgia should get much grace
Mhm.
because you, quote unquote, been running the dynasty. You're supposed to be the new kid on the block. You're supposed to be big bad Georgia. So when which I say we don't rebuild, we reload, but it looked like they're gonna have to rebuild their program.
Well, go ahead,
Go
Draco.
for
Hmm. And my little cousin for play
In the chat. Oh,
the recruit.
hold on, wait. Pause. We gotta take, we gotta, let me see what my boy talking about. Goddamn. Roll Tide T, he's still in the chat with us. He said, he will keep his job for, oh, we talking about Ryan Day. He will keep his job for getting this far, but he better win in the next 3 years for sure. If
Hmm.
they don't win this year, Ohio State admin will only tolerate so many Michigan losses and no championships. It's got to be one or the other. For sure, for sure. It got to be one or the other. Hold on, wait. I got one more comment. One more comment. Notre Dame has definitely done what needs to be done to get this far, and they upset. They're upset against NIU this season.
I could change them for sure.
Yeah. Oh no, because everybody need that loss, bro. If you want to be a national championship team, you got to have that loss early.
I don't remember who they played after they lost to NIU, but belt to ass.
And everybody since then. And everybody since then.
Yeah.
I picked Notre Dame to actually win that game, whether Carson Beck was starting or not, because I'm not a Carson Beck fan. I feel like Carson Beck is
Carson Beck is
trash.
kind of ass. Carson Beck is kind of ass.
Hyped them up. I'm not sure what for, but
Carson Beck is kind of ass. Carson Beck is kind of ass.
because
But my boy Roll Tide T had said Uh, Georgia did look kind of mid all season, and no Carson Beck made them look even more mid. And it was funny because, bro, see, and that's why I got my reservations against Texas. I know we ain't got to Texas yet. We gonna get to Texas in a second, but the fact that Texas couldn't beat Georgia with a backup quarterback says a lot. Because when we seen the backup quarterback against a Notre Dame, nigga was ineffective as fuck. Now I think that Georgia's game plan in the SEC championship when they had the backup, I think they was more aggressive in that game than they was, you know what I'm saying, a month later when they had to play Notre Dame.
I mean,
They were. And
you know how hard it is to beat a guy twice.
and not only
I think
that,
it's possible.
It's possible, but do you know how hard it is to beat a guy twice? Going back to Ohio
really,
State and Oregon, that
Mm-hmm.
game went down to the wire the first time they played, and you see what happened when you run it back.
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't even close. And it's the same thing with Georgia Tech. It's the same thing when you play a team. Sometimes, yeah, it's real hard to beat a guy twice, but then other times you just got a nigga number. Like like the Ohio State high key had their number the first time their defense didn't sell. Yeah, that defense played.
Everybody at Georgia Tech, hey, that whole coaching staff, bro, I like them. I like them. I like
But back,
everybody on that shit.
but back to Georgia and
I
Notre Dame
definitely, I can say I just agree with my boy T. Yeah,
is
as far as Georgia being mid all year, most definitely.
because
They've
when
been
I
finding a way to win, but they definitely have not looked like an elite football team.
no, and to be honest, really, and this is something that might sting for a lot of SEC fans. Nobody in the SEC really looked that spectacular this season. You had a bunch of good teams, but you didn't really have. Normally you have two, three elite teams in the SEC, and then you got some good teams in the middle, and the bottom is the bottom. But this year it was kind of like everybody was kind of stuck in that middle, good to okay range.
I agree 1,000% because I was going to actually piggyback on that when we get into the Ohio State Texas game. I'm not 100% sold on Texas running up against them dogs.
Go ahead. Let's switch. Oh, wait, wait, wait.
Now we still got other guys
We got one more
but
game. We
y'all
got one more game.
running into
Let's
that.
go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about this one game. Hey, Roll Tide T. I do see you. Appreciate you for being here. I do see you. Let's just go ahead and start talking about this Texas Arizona State game, goddamn, because that has been the best game of the playoffs so far. So let's talk about this game real quick, and then goddamn, we go. I see your comment. I see your two comments. I see your two comments. We're gonna get to those in a second. But let's go ahead and talk about goddamn that Texas Arizona State. Because Cam Scatterboo, Cam Scatterboo might be the best football player in the country, my boy. I can't even hold niggas, cuz. I can't even hold y'all, bro. hmm No, it was four. It was four. Cam ain't even get invited to New York. That's the fucked up part. Yeah, Cam was five, but he wasn't invited to New York, cuz. And I thought that was fucked up.
That's the reason, you know,
He a he a winner.
that boy Cam, I mean, not to get too far off subject, that boy Cam wasn't invited because he's not a flashy player. Okay,
That's all.
going back to the game against Texas. Like me and you talked about Drake, I was like, they got him bottled up first half. But why did they have him bottled up? Because he's trying to take on every contact.
Hmm.
Sometimes you just got to make a guy miss. Sometimes you make that first guy miss, and you'll make a play open up that's not there. When he started sidestepping guys, those lanes start opening up for him. When they
Hmm.
started getting him out on the edge, even though he's not the fastest back, when you get him out there with a 190-pound cornerback, he don't want no problems.
Hell no. Sometimes that's bigger than. It's
I mean, they did a pretty good job getting back to it in the second half. I think that Texas just jumped out too far ahead. If they can't spot Texas those points, but we
no.
also need to talk about Texas with building up leads and can't hold on to them.
Man, that defense is suspect as hell at Texas, and that's why I don't even give a fuck if Texas can run the ball. It don't matter if you score 38 if Ohio State score 52 throwing that bitch to Jeremiah Smith over your head. It
It don't matter. And I was gonna touch on that too. I
true.
was gonna say, at what point do we put it on the offense as far as okay, guys, y'all need to hold the ball for a second?
Sark is a great scripter. Like them first 15 plays that nigga called, he might score 30 off them hoes. But 15 plays, shit started getting a little hectic for his ass because then he got to act because Quinn Ewers is not that guy to where you can just call anything and expect him to hit the right. No, you got to tell Quinn, hey Quinn, we running this play and this is what you need to look for and this is who you need to hit. He not the like as you can see when Quinn Ewers got to think, he started tapping that ball and getting antsy and doing some stupid shit like another quarterback I know.
Hey, we got to get back into my boy, cuz my boy is in the chat going crazy. He done talked a whole lot of shit, goddamn. We got to get to my boy. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We gotta get to my boy. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see what my boy done said. Goddamn, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, we finna get off subject because we done talked about all these playoff games and shit. And I like the shit that my boy T is saying. Nick Saban leaving the SEC tanked the whole prestige of the conference. Goddamn, like, and I'm just And I'm glad you said that, T, because I feel the same way about you, bro. A lot of motherfuckers is saying that the SEC done fell off. A lot of motherfuckers saying the SEC is trash now. Nah. I've always been one of them guys is that like, bro, the SEC ain't done shit.
Nothing to say. I
It's been
mean,
Bama, it's been Georgia,
SEC
we
has
got
been very top heavy.
LSU. You know what I'm saying? A little sprinkle of LSU, we got a little sprinkle of LSU, but like, bro, it's been Bama and Georgia. Ain't no SEC dominance. It's been Bama, it's been Georgia. So I most definitely feel.
The SEC has definitely been top heavy.
But back to this game and back to what T said in the comments. Texas defense is gonna end up breaking when they should have just been bending the entire time because you can't play. That's a recipe for disaster, having a bend but don't break defense and an offense that goes stagnant after the script is run out
I mean,
because
that's basically what my boy T saying in the comments right now, saying Texas defense gonna definitely end up breaking when it needs
mm,
to bend down the road. And anytime you run that bend don't break defense, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen when you don't need it to happen the most.
and,
Anytime you running there, okay, we go give them this, we go give them that. We just gonna try to keep them at the end zone. You can't live like that. Not when you're trying to be a championship team. Not when you're trying to build a dominant program.
and the crazy part is it's the same Texas defense as last year minus two players. Them two players just happen to be a pair of first round defensive tackles. And I'm sorry if you ain't got two guys that can get pushed in the interior on your defense ain't gonna do shit. So them not having them two guys who can take up four blockers by themselves, that shit changed a lot for them.
I think we definitely go see what Texas really talk about when they run up against this juggernaut because Ohio State is on fire right now.
Oh, I'm scared of them. Yeah, because it's cool. Like I said, you might Quintravian Wisener and Jalen Blue might run all over them niggas because JT Tuamalo and Jack Sawyer been on.
Who's Jadon Blue? Hold on, cuz you said something that I ain't familiar with. Put me on game by Jadon Blue. Where he come from?
Jadon Blue that running back at Texas. So remember, Texas had all them running backs at the beginning of the season, got hurt. And so they end up just having Quintravian Wisener and Jaden Blue when he finally came back from surgery. Jaden Blue is the other running back because normally they just force feed Wisener whenever they need a player. He'll eventually break one because he fast as shit. But Jaden Blue is the actual like bell cow running back to me because he can tote that hoe. But
Mm, okay.
for what? Robbed of what? Why? What are you?
Man, this boy Cam had a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and literally put the team on his back the entire second half.
Ran for what? 160 yards, some shit like that. Like
Come
what are
on
we?
now.
What are we? No.
And actually, I'm actually for that. I'm for giving the best guy on the field the MVP. It ain't necessarily always. It ain't always gotta go to the winning team. Give the best guy on the field.
Yeah, yeah, it did. Shit got hectic because I mean it was an
Reason,
emotion.
all right, like T was saying that being don't break offense. What he was saying, it only works with the proper pacing, and that's where really ate Texas up in the second half. You going out
Yeah,
there, you going three and out, you going three and out. You keep putting your defense back on the field, and you see they struggling to stop these guys. That's gonna really eat you up over time because, I mean, fatigue is a thing on defense. Don't
yeah,
nobody want to really keep running their head into a wall 100
no.
times a drive.
And like it's kind of like what used to happen with those them old Chip Kelly Oregon teams. You remember they'll jump out to like a 35-10 lead, and then all of a sudden you check back in the fourth quarter and that shit 42-35. It's like, how the fuck did this happen? Because they kept putting their defense back out there and playing bend don't break. Eventually, one of them tired fat motherfuckers is gonna give up a play, and it's over with then.
Boy, the fat boys give up. Oh, it get ugly, boy.
When the fat boy get tired, got to sit him down.
Hey man, roll tide. T, my boy T. Once again, wanted to ask y'all, if you had to vote for the Heisman right now, Travis Hunter aside, you giving it Scatterable, you giving it to Genty right now, regular season and postseason included. Now don't try to act like regular season don't matter.
Oh,
Like you know what I'm saying? Who you giving the Heisman to?
Outside.
Ah,
that's the
damn. Actually, hold on. Wait. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm finna ask that same exact question again. I'm finna ask that. I'm sorry. I just need a new video, okay?
yeah.
Everybody good? All right, bad. 3, 2, 1. Man, my boy T had wanted to ask y'all, man. We 2 rounds into the playoffs. Who y'all giving the Heisman to? Scatterable or y'all giving it to Genty? Regular season and postseason included. Who y'all giving the Heisman to right now?
Regular season and postseason. That
Gene,
postseason really moves the needle a lot for Cam.
it
Jency had an unbelievable season. You can't take nothing from him for what he did from throughout the regular season. Besides, you could say what he played in the match, but he played who on the schedule. I can't do nothing about who we play.
can't do nothing about that. Mountain West is the
But
Mountain West.
when you get to talking about postseason and included, it's kind of hard to deny that boy Cam, man.
It is, but at the same time, if we include postseason, like you said, Gene finished with the second best season by a running back ever.
He
Like
definitely did. But my only pushback against Jency is y'all gave him the ball 30, 40 times a game.
you did, you did. Now,
Now
granted,
I'm not sure how many carries Cam was getting a game, but I'm sure it wasn't big.
right? And I mean, again, that was just what they offense was. I mean, you can't, like we talked about, you can't put the ball in Maddox's hand and ask him to go down the field consistently and win. That ain't what that nigga does. He turns around and hands that bitch off
Because Bettis ain't made too many mistakes this year, cuz. Bettis ain't made
because he
too many
wasn't
mistakes
asked to
this
do
year.
anything that he couldn't do.
Bro, that's what you want from a quarterback, right?
But see the
Because the
thing,
best quarterbacks are game managers, bro. The best quarterbacks are game managers. Well, they gonna say the best. The best quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying, they can create some place. But the second best quarterbacks, they just game managers, bro. They understand that they got some
Yo, audio.
guys out there that's really athletic and they can just give them the ball and let them do what they do. And that's what Maddox has done. I really like Maddox as a quarterback. I really like Maddox as a quarterback.
He don't make mistakes, but this is the same thing my boy ended up on the bench for. You not making mistakes. Again, that's what cost them that game. When GT is being shut down, when our main
That cost who that game?
no, well, it cost Boise State. It done costed a lot of teams that game. It done costed a lot of quarterbacks they starting job because it done been times where it's like, all right, yeah, you're not making mistakes, but you ain't doing nothing to move the needle either. And that's eventually that's kind of what he was asked to do because they shut this. That's what happens. You know, you shutting our main offense down. You stopping what we normally do to move the ball, right? Now it's time for the quarterback to be a quarterback. Well, he couldn't do that.
Draco, you got any final words on these last final four? Damn, did we talk about Texas Arizona State? We were supposed to talk about their ass a minute ago.
We talked
We
about.
got unstoppable. We got unstoppable. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
we
unstoppable.
talked about him.
Yeah. Be sure. I want to be sure. All right, bet. All right, bet. Y'all ready to talk about these last 2 matchups then? I'm gonna
Yeah.
record these. Hopefully, we can get some good footage off of these.
All right. Which one you want to do first, Texas?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Wait. All right, cool. Nice little pause here and shit. Niggas want to hit some tobacco, hit some trees and shit. We could do that. We could do. My boy T said Scatterbo little piss getting that MVP trophy. He wanted to win. You want a guy like that on your
Listen,
NFL?
he
Yeah.
he projected in the fourth round, and I ain't
Hey,
gonna
bro.
lie.
Man,
I
we
ain't gonna.
might need to get T on the stream. He know what he's talking about, cuz.
Me too. Uh,
Man.
me and T and them talk damn near every day about ball. But with back what he's saying about wanting him on your team, shit, that nigga projected fourth or fifth round. I love it. My Ravens picked that nigga up to pick
Ooh,
with.
a fourth or fifth round? Hell nah, that boy, man, if he get past the third, it's crazy. If he get past the third, it's crazy.
That thumper.
That's what they count on. That 40.
I'm gonna tell you now, he gonna have a decent 40. I don't know about that shorter. My boy is
He gonna
not too fast coming up out them breaks.
have an okay 40. I don't think he runs faster than 4.6. I'm positive he don't run faster than a 4.6. Mm,
But also in the league, it ain't about how fast you is, especially when you at running back.
hell no. It's about patience, vision, and footwork. 'Cause
Nah, we still live. We still live. We are still very
they-
live. We are still very live. My bad. What you mean?
Turn
yeah,
off the
not that.
lights.
You can't do that on camera.
No Diddy.
Oh.
So did it.
Yeah, I'm recording clips, man, because we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we gotta make sure we get our clips online, just do the shorts and the reels and all that stuff. So
JR, your
I keep
screen
like
doing
getting
something weird
recording
on
little different clips and stuff. But we finna go
you.
into this Ohio State Texas matchup and Penn State Notre Dame matchup, and we could talk about that. And then damn Draco, he really can't hear you, bro.
You ain't missing
Oh,
nothing, T.
crazy.
He
That's
ain't
really
missing shit, T. He ain't talking about shit for real, for real. He ain't talking about shit for real, for real. Hold on, wait a second. Why the fuck you can't? Nah, I'm just talking shit, cuz. Hold on, wait. Let me figure out why he can't hear you, though, for real, for real. Why the
strange. Your
fuck he can't
screen.
hear you? Hey, Draco, Draco, let me get a mic check, mic check. Yeah, nah, he said he been using context clues the whole stream. He could hear Wag. T, you can hear Wag? I'm assuming you can hear Wag. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear Wag.
Oh
But
shit.
apparently he can't hear you though, Draco, which is weird because goddamn you turned up on my stream. Hold on, wait a second.
bro.
I mean, just you know what I'm saying, just everybody just been talking, goddamn, it's three
Oh, yeah.
niggas. He can hear 75% of the conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
Like he can
Facts.
hear
Facts.
75% of the conversation, goddamn. So shit. I'm sure he you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he been able to figure it out.
Facts.
They are. Yes.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
straight, we straight, we straight. He said he can hear you now. Draco, give T a code word and then let T type it into the chat to make sure he can hear you.
Put in 2 3 T.
There we go. You heard that, T. T, you here? T, I need you to let me
Oh,
know.
wow.
So we gonna go ahead and go. But yeah, we finna talk
There
about
it is. Now you can hear me.
Texas and
Bet.
Ohio State. There you go. He did it. There we go. There we go. There we go. We straight. We straight. We straight. So you can hear everybody. Bet. He can hear
Slow
everybody now.
down.
I
Your
need to
screen.
save this. I need to save this.
Split.
I need to save this.
What?
I need to save this. You don't count because you're still here with me. I'm gonna count that as a
Dude,
three. Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
how.
Appreciate you, T. Appreciate you, T.
They are.
All right, baby. We go ahead and talk about Texas and Ohio State.
No.
We're gonna talk
All right.
about Penn
Go
State
for it.
Notre Dame. Which one y'all want to go for first?
Get back in there, bro. Close
I
my
get
door.
it. Go
Bro.
Texas, Ohio
Close
State, and
my
we
door.
talk about it.
I'm just gonna let you pick up now.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. You think you want to go Texas and Ohio State first, lad?
yeah, since we was already talking about it, like me and Elo kind of started it with the last game because Texas Arizona State was a great game, but
Huh?
Texas is gonna be up against something a little bit different when they have to play Ohio State this time because
Bro, go ahead.
it's like T said in the comments, like we've been talking about the whole time. Them folks paid 20 million plus for their roster. Obviously, it's money well spent because them niggas got some dogs all across the board. Texas, like we just said, has been playing down the comp, getting off schedule. trying to bend but don't break and end up breaking anyway. I don't know that that's gonna be acceptable versus Ohio State because I believe them niggas gonna come out the gate swinging, and then it ain't gonna be nothing you can do once you get down 21-0 to them niggas because they not coming up off the gas. Because guess what? After they get through tossing that bitch all over the yard on your ass, they got 2 running backs that's probably gonna go in the first 3 rounds. So
I did. I don't even know if Trayvon coming out, but for a fact,
Quinshawn out of there.
no, Trayvon.
No, I know.
No,
I'm saying
he's saying Quinshawn is gone for sure.
Oh yeah, I know that's the only reason, that's the only pushback I was saying because I don't know if
mm-hmm.
Trayvon's coming out, but he might. But yeah, bro, 100%. Hey, look, he just ran that shit down. 100%. They schedule is very weak. You know what I'm saying, but oof.
I don't. Okay,
Uh,
how about
Oh,
how do y'all think Texas wins this game? How about that?
I do not think Texas win
hold
this
on.
game, but like T was saying, Sark's first 2 drives is gonna come out and he's gonna put together a game plan for you. Them first 2 drives, you better come to play ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been everybody they played this year. They come
Yes.
out, they scoring quick, they striking. But I like to see that matched up against Ohio State defense because on their back end, Ohio State is solid.
Yes.
I would say they weak because if Trey Burke still start, I'm not a Big Ten fan, so I'm not sure. But if Trey Burke is still starting, bro, him versus Golden, if Sark can draw up a little,
You
you know,
got him versus Golden, and
you get Golden versus Burke, bro.
you
Oh, that's a wrap. So they can creep.
you still got your safety across the top. Like I said, that they run as a unit. That's not a we depending on one man show out there. They
Now,
running as a unit out there in Ohio State.
having Caleb Downs as your one high though, it damn sure don't hurt. It damn sure don't hurt letting him be your field general.
And I ain't gonna lie, that Deuce back there, letting that boy roam,
That
you go out
listen,
there playing.
because
What
Nick,
defense y'all think Texas need to run? Let's
huh?
go there because you better not come out there playing man and putting the boys on islands. And
Hell
you better
no.
put some pressure on. You
It's
better put
very
some
hard
pressure
to
on their
run man.
team.
You gotta have legit corners to run man against
No,
Ohio
You
State
got to
because they're
have a
stacked
legit D
across the board.
line to run man, dog. Because I'm
right?
not
Yeah,
trying to guard for
I
understand.
5
mean, yeah, I
seconds.
give you that. Yeah, I give you that. But
They,
we
think
already
it's
see that they D line ain't it's not
no,
What about
legit.
that
They're
push?
good. They're not great.
I think that's the key to the game, bro. The key to the game is gonna be Texas D line versus Ohio State O line. What y'all think?
Ohio State O line. I give the slight edge to them because Texas edges are good. Oh, buddy, they got from UTSA. I can't think of his name. And Colin Simmons, the freshman, real good.
Yeah,
But them
freshman
two,
11. So I
yeah.
said they're good. They're not great, but they are good up front.
But their weakest spot is the place you can't be weak when a team is solid there on the
Right
interior.
in the middle. Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
But Ohio State's interior and their tackles are pretty good, but they definitely have a way better interior O line than they do tackles. So Texas again, they are going to miss Byron Murphy and Tavondre Sweat a lot this game because, like I said, them niggas by themselves could require the whole O line to block them, which
I
made
know. Go ahead.
which made it easy for them is all I was saying.
I
Go
know
ahead.
Quinn
Five
Ewers might
Bond's
get
gonna have to
jumped.
show up as well. I'm about ready to put up what is the APB out for this guy because where is
Which one?
he? Bond? He's gonna have to show up.
Mm.
Yeah, it's it's
3-0 long fucking night for Texas. Fast. Nah, T, we might have to get you on here, boy. You know, hey, boy, you talking like you know the ball in these comments, boy.
looking at the chat.
My boy T had like he knows a ball, cuz he was like, "Hey, bro, Caleb done found his sea legs," and I feel you on that. And, I'm gonna let you
Because
answer the commentators, bro. I don't really pay attention to like college football live anymore and shit, because a lot of them, what you call them, the pundits
yeah,
and
your
commentators.
audio,
My bad. Let me. Okay, you can hear me now.
yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, baby. Nah, you're right. My boy T had said Caleb done found his sea legs. He gonna have Quinn in hell. And I was just saying, like, bro, you're right. I was listening to a goddamn one of the college football live shows, college football final, whatever it called it. And he was like, yeah, it looks like Ohio State is running a defense where they got a 10-man
Hey, what you
scheme
got
and
going,
they
bro?
just put. What's up? You can hear me as I'm saying?
You
You
It's
fake.
like it's dropping.
Yeah.
Damn, hold on, wait. So
Now
y'all
you
can't hear me?
good. Now,
Yeah.
now you good. But it's like
Okay,
when
so
you
I
get
just gotta
going, you
stay up
drop.
here. I just gotta stay up here then. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me do this then. But y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Now you good now.
Okay, so y'all still hear me. I bet, but like I was saying though, was like they were saying on college football final or some shit. It's like Ohio State is running this defense where they got, what I'm saying, they got 10 men just, they got 10 men actually doing the scheme, but they telling Caleb Downs number 2, they're just, hey bro, you just sit in the middle of the field and you just do what you do, and like that's the best fucking position for him ever because
Yes.
he got such great instincts, like ball steals. Like he just doing his shit right there, and I can't even be mad at that.
Did he
And
not
I
just
think he's
develop better?
gonna have Quinn. I think he's gonna have Quinn in hell, bro. Like T said, my boy
It's
T in the chat said that shit's gonna fuck Quinn yours up. Now I've been saying that, like, if Texas wants to win a national championship, bro, Arch Manning gonna have to see some significant snaps. Like, he gonna have to be in the
but it's
fucking game. I
late.
don't think that they can win a championship just relying on yours. I think Arch Manning is gonna have to get in there just to break up the monotony. You know what I'm saying? Just to run a little wildcat or whatever you want to call it, little, you know what I'm saying? Whatever little trick play formation you want to have them in, but. Yeah, nah, I think Arch Manning is gonna have to see the field like in a big role. So nah, I feel you on that. And Caleb is definitely gonna have Quinn Ewers in hell. Like that boy is good. That's the only player that I've ever been upset about leaving Alabama, bro. That is the
So correct.
only
So
player I've been
look.
upset about leaving Alabama, bro. 'Cause
So
that
Jay,
boy
correct me
is
if I'm
fucking
wrong.
good.
Did
Okay.
Caleb not
You
just
go.
not look? Did Caleb not just continue to develop? Ain't that what he did last year at Bama?
No.
Yeah, no, he was good. That's what I'm saying. Like he was good last year at Bama, and he was five
So
Bama last year.
But
And I
listen,
wanted him to come back to Bama this year. Like he did it,
but
but like he's the
biggest
only player that I'm like, damn. I wish he would have stayed. Everybody else that leave Bama, I just be like, oh, well, shit, you want to start? Oh, well, shit, you want to play?
the biggest difference the biggest difference is Ohio State. And last year at Bama, he was a box safety. I mean, he was really only covering tight ends and running backs out the flat. He wouldn't really. The couple times we saw it in that Michigan game, the couple times last year he got matched up 1-on-1 with a wide receiver. He got his ass cooked. That because
yeah,
that's
safety. A
it.
lot of safety ain't his game.
That's not right. That's not what he is. Ohio State realized. Wait a minute, this nigga can clear both sides of the field in 2 seconds.
He did. He did a little bit of everything at Bama. Now he
Right.
damn sure came in the box
He
because he
was
played
all
in
over the.
wood, and you know how Nick like his safeties. So he damn sure did. But he had a variety to a game. He got a range to a game.
Mm,
I think Ohio State just let him be a little more
yeah.
free.
They
Him.
like why we put you in the box when we can just lay you back and you know what I'm saying let you roam the field,
Wait, the first
which
I
possession.
think Will Howard got to be Will Howard, bro. I think
he
he
gonna have
he got
to cook.
to continue to do what he's doing, and
He
I
gonna
believe Quinn Ewers. I'm all for this Ohio State Texas D line O line, right?
Possession.
But if
right.
Quinn Ewers get out there, bro, and throw 2-3 picks, bro, it's a
That
blowout.
that's the
Okay.
key.
All right.
It's a
What you
blowout.
just said, Drake. What you just said and what Jay just said, and also what my boy T in the comments said. T was like, if they come out and they first 2 drives are 3 and outs, them boys in trouble. Jay was also saying that, Arch Man is gonna have to see significant time on the field and give pretty decent production in order for Texas to pull this out. How
I don't
bad
think that.
does Texas have to play? I mean, not Texas. How bad does not Arch, but the boy named
Quinn
Quinn Ewers have to play before you
for
pull
Arch
him
to
out
get
at halftime? And how
Too
big of
quick.
a gap do you have to have for you to make the change?
All right, so let me ask you this question right here. So I'm gonna answer, and let me ask you this question right here, right? So we gonna say he pulled Quinn after them 3 picks, right? Quinn looked bad. He pulled Quinn. Quinn fourth quarter, bro, with 5 minutes left. Quinn balled the fuck out.
I
The
mean, you can
nigga
say that, but if
couldn't
we're
miss.
not in the game,
I'm
if we're
cool with
not
that,
in
but
the
listen,
game,
no, hold on. Let me finish. Quinn won that 4th and 13. I don't know. We might need to go do some research and some playback. Man, listen, clock wind down. This man read the defense, read the motions, all of that. You know what I'm talking about? Pulled the receiver, made the receiver stop. Now, hold on. Receiver, like, hold on. Made him stop. 5-4, called all protections, put it on the money. Do you think? And before we got to that point, it's 4th and 13 at that point. Before we got to that point in overtime, do you think that Arch, since we talking about we gonna pull him, do you think Arch comes in and he makes all of them plays within them 5 minutes?
No,
I mean,
and
you
that's
don't
I
my
know
don't.
until you don't know. That's why the question was phrased the way it is. If Quinn comes out and he goes 3 and out on his first couple drives, or he throws 3 picks in the first half, and you go down 21, what do you have to lose? I can't wait for you to come and show up 5 minutes left in the fourth. It's too
I
yeah.
late.
got faith. I got faith in Texas defense that they're not gonna let Ohio State.
I
I
don't.
ain't gonna say they're gonna go 3 for 3.
I don't.
I might give them 2 for 3 or or 13-0. I ain't
You got credit. You got faith in Texas defense to hold them in the
in
game,
the
and
first
your
half.
offense is playing like shit.
In the
No,
first half because Texas defense shows up in the first half. Now I can't speak on the second half when they bend and let them leads slip away. But in the first couple of drives, bro, them boys is usually up and ready to play.
but that's the problem. Is Ohio State the way their offense is set up, and
And the way they rolling right now, it's
and the
different.
way their
Bombs
defense,
of a Baghdad.
It's different. And then on top of that, bro, listen,
they
I'm
don't
just
get
playing devil's advocate
right.
because I don't believe Texas got nobody that's gonna go at
See,
4
you've officially
or
been
2.
promoted, bro. You are now a mod of the channel, because we like that you here and you know that, so you get to be a mod and shit. Keep going, cuz. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was talking to T. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Audio fucked
I
up
was just
again,
talking to
cuz.
T. I was just talking to T. But T, you are a mod, so we fucks with you, bro.
Bro,
You
we
gotta
gotta
cook
figure
me
out
up
why
with
you
that
keep
shit too.
dropping, bro.
But
Why I keep dropping? I'm here.
I don't know, fam. Every time you talk, it's like you get the fucking dropping. It's like we
Oh
hear
no,
your
I be
in the
moving back. I'm sorry. I'm just moving this shit. Goddamn, I'm just moving away from the shit. But nah, I'm
it's
still
like
here.
we hear you back there when you
yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
backward.
yeah, yeah. I be back here sometimes, and sometimes I be up here. That's why you hear me sometimes. So we're good. So since we got a little break in the action, man, let me go back to where is it? There it go right there. We got my shit back. All right, man. We go ahead and make our predictions, man. We ain't talking about shit. Let's just go ahead and make our predictions, man. T, go ahead and make your predictions too. We got Ohio State versus Texas. And then we got Penn State versus Notre Dame. So let's go ahead and make some predictions. Let me go ahead and go first.
Are we calling scores or we just calling straight out dubs?
I'll call out
I'll
scores.
call.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's just say I'll go ahead and call out scores. I ain't really doing shit. I ain't mad if I'm wrong or not, but let me go ahead and call out
It's
scores.
a prediction.
Um,
Nobody see the future.
like you feel me? Like yeah. So I'll start it off. Let me get me to go first. Let me get Draco to go second. Let me get let me get Wag to go third, and then let me get Elo to go fourth. That's cool. All right, baby. So let me go ahead and go first. I'm gonna start with actually Penn State and Notre Dame. Um, give me Notre Dame by a game-winning field goal. As far as point differential, I think both teams can put up some points. Riley Leonard showed me a little bit, not as far as throwing the ball, but he just doesn't make mistakes. I like Drew Aller though, and I think that defense might be a little bit better. I think Notre Dame missing some guys on defense. Um, let me get let me get Penn State 31. Let me get Notre Dame 17. 31-17, Penn State, Notre Dame. Let
Hey,
me
we
let me get
close.
Penn State 31. Let me get Notre Dame 17. I need to write this down. Hold on, wait. Actually, hold
Yep,
on,
yep.
wait. I need to write this down. Let me write this down. Let me write this
I
down.
might need
Let me
to
write
write
this
it
down.
down too, just in case. So if I hit it,
Yeah,
you wrong.
everybody,
I need
we can all write this shit down. We can
to
all write this shit down if y'all want to. Goddamn. Hold on, wait 1 second. I
Dixon.
said, hold on, wait. I said Penn State 31. And then I said Notre Dame like 17. Actually, no. Let me get Penn
Don't be
State
bagging out,
31.
bro.
Nah.
No.
When I put it down, let me get Penn State 31, Notre Dame 20. Let me get that. Yeah. Let me get Penn
Bro.
State, Notre Dame 20. Yeah. 31-20, Penn State, Notre Dame. Let me get that. Let me get that.
So you
And
flipped
then
your
we
picks
got
from Notre Dame to Penn State to win?
no. Penn State still win. I still got Penn State winning. I just wanted to change the score. But
Okay,
Penn
I
State
thought
is
you had
still
Notre
winning.
Dame. I thought you had
Oh
Notre Dame.
no. And then we got OSU, and then we got
Hold
Texas.
on. Let everybody do their pick first, or you just gonna go down the line of both of them?
Yeah, I was just gonna do both of them, and then everybody can do both of them.
All right.
Is
All
it
right.
is it or do y'all want to just do one by one? I mean, it's
We
only
can do
two
a
games.
video. Like, you can do two separate videos like that if you want to do it that way. Everybody pick that shit.
I just okay. All right, well,
Just a suggestion or just a thought.
hold on, wait. Okay. Let me restart. Let me restart. All right, baby. I'm finna start this recording in five, four, two, one. Um, I'm not even gonna hold y'all, man. I got Penn State 31, Notre Dame 20.
And you
All
got
right, I just ended my recording. Hold on, wait. I just ended my recording. Who going next? Who going next?
I'm going there.
All right, baby. Let me know when
You
you
said,
ready.
hold on before you started. You said you got Penn State what, Jay? 31-20?
31-20,
For who win?
Penn State.
Penn State up. 31-20. All right. I'm ready.
All right, count you down in three, two, one.
Penn State, Notre Dame. I got Penn State 27, Notre Dame 17.
Okay, close game. Uh, I like that. And in that, cool. All right, hold on, wait 1 second. Let me write you down. Let me write you down.
All right. Who got next?
Me.
Hold on, wait a second.
Where? Oh, nah, I'm writing them bitches down too, man, on me.
Wait, what was your prediction again, Drake?
I got Penn State 27, Notre Dame 17.
All right, which one of y'all want to go first? All right, bet. Wag is on you.
All right.
All right, you let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
All right, bet. I'm finna count you down. And three, two, one.
Notre Dame and Penn State. I'm obviously biased for this game because my little cousin play right tackle for them. Shout out to my cousin Emil. Nigga been
Who
starting
is
off.
them? Wait. You said your cousin played right tackle for them, but who is them?
Notre Dame. I said Notre Dame, number
Oh, okay.
59. Uh, I'm obviously biased this game, and I'm probably gonna be the only one that picks Notre Dame. But I picked Notre Dame 24, Penn State 13. I think that Notre Dame. I think that Notre Dame is going to be. They both play very similar styles, but I think I trust right now just because Riley Leonard's older, him a little bit more to do what what both teams do better out of the two of them. And I like Jeremiah Love as a running back as well. So I think
Now
Penn
you know
State's
he a little hurt, right? You know he a little hurt.
yeah, but they got other running back because they always have been
Okay.
running back by
As
committee.
long as you know he a little hurt.
Oh,
I just don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, no confusions and shit.
Jeremiah dog, but they are two bags system.
and brother said they always have more than one back, and Riley Leonard can run too. And again, Penn State's defense, they only was hurt in the back end, and that freshman that's been playing all season, he been playing for a year. They ain't a freshman no more. They front seven is pretty damn good, as it always is. So I
Got
you
you.
Notre Dame.
Hold
For
on.
sure, for sure.
Hey, is we just doing predictions or we going? Why are we going predictions? Because I just followed
I
your
did.
school.
If
But
he
then this
no, I
nigga,
cut him off. I ain't gonna lie, Draco. I cut him off.
oh, because I
I
was
cut
like,
him
hey
off.
man, I need a
Come
redo.
off. I know that, man. Alright. We gotta get
Hold
T
on, what was your
predictions in here too. We gotta get T predictions in. T, we
bet?
need
Hold on,
scores,
Wag,
bro.
what was your score?
Hold on, wait, T. We need scores. Hey, T, you still here, bro? We need scores. I see your
Who we
predictions
choose?
in the chat, but we need
Wag, what was
scores.
your score?
24-13.
Uh,
Notre Dame.
Penn State 13, Notre Dame 24. He got 20. He got Notre Dame winning. So it's
Yeah, I
Notre
got.
Dame 24, Penn State 13. And then now we got Lo. And then T, we need you to drop your score predictions in the chat too, goddamn. We need you. But we finna get into Lo in 1 second. Wag, I need you to come back, bro. Cause we recording. Yeah, we recording, and I need Draco to be back in camera. Okay. All right. Lo, you straight? You ready? All right, bet. All right, we gonna count it down. Everybody, keep your cameras on. And three, two, one.
Between Penn State and Notre Dame in the semifinals, I think I'm gonna lean towards. think I'm gonna lean Notre Dame in this one, man. I think I'm gonna have to roll with Notre Dame. With a score about 24-17. I think it's gonna be a lot of ground and pound. It ain't gonna be a lot of high flying this round. And I think that it's gonna come down to coaching, and I just don't see Penn State being able to pull this one off.
So you got Notre Dame with 27, right?
No, 24-17. I'm rolling with Notre Dame 24-17.
Hey, tell Jay whatever Elo doing, it works. Jay is not working.
No. I keep moving
There
away
we
from
go.
the camera. I just keep moving away from the mic. That's all.
It's still doing
Keep
it.
moving away from the mic. Wait, you can't hear me? Am I breaking up
It
again?
it came back in like at the very end of what you were saying, but it was still doing it when you
Yeah.
looked
No, I
up.
keep moving back. Like, see, back here you can't hear me. Yeah,
Say it
see,
again.
right here you can't hear me, can you?
You good?
Oh, but like, okay, never mind. Oh, all right, we straight, we straight. Don't worry about it, cuz we good, we good, we good, we
We
good, we
figured
good.
out. Look, we got our scores. We got our scores. We got our scores. Did T put the scores
Hold on,
up?
wait. We fucked that up. We fucked that up. Hold on. We fucked that one up. We fucked that one up. We fucked that one up. We gotta let my boy Elo go again, cause we fucked that one up. Hey Draco, don't worry about my voice, cause this one just about Elo, cause we recording and shit. So just as long as
I
y'all
thought
can
he was done.
hear Elo, huh?
I thought he was done.
No, he wasn't done. Like, yeah, he wasn't done. We started talking and shit. But let's just redo that last take. We gonna let So we can take the clip as long as we got I'm not sure if we have the clip, so let's just yeah. Let's just do it again because I'm not sure if I have his clip. I know I got everybody else clip, but let's just you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I have Elo clip, so let's just do Elo clip one more time. Wag, I need you to pick up your phone again. And like yeah. All right, cool. Let's just do Elo's clip again. Draco, look alive, cuz. Look interested.
Damn, nigga,
We
fuck you
good?
talking about,
All
nigga?
right. We okay. That wasn't even that sick. All right, cool. So, so we good. All right. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do take on the Notre Dame Penn State, and then we still gotta do the other game. But Notre Dame Penn State, take two. And 3, 2, 1.
In this semifinal round between Notre Dame and Penn State, I think I'm gonna lean more so towards Notre Dame in this one. Like I said, not a lot of high flying in this game. I think it's gonna be a lot of ground and pound. Who wants some more? I'm going with a score of 24-17. It's gonna come down to coaching, and I just don't see James Franklin winning the big one, man.
Bet. Okay, that worked.
And that shit hurt because I really want to see that Big Ten matchup in the championship.
Hey, look, Penn. Look, James Franklin just can't win the big one in the Big Ten.
Hold on,
He's
wait.
showing me
Shut up,
something
Drake.
different.
Shut up, Drake.
Fuck you, Jay.
3. Shut up. Ah, see, you fucking me up, bro. All right, Drake. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Me,
Never mind.
So
Never mind.
Yeah,
bro.
one
I
more.
got lost.
Never mind.
You fucked me up, bro.
I'm sorry. Um, I don't mean to be rude and shit,
You
but
told
like,
me
okay,
shut up,
so
nigga.
wait, no, wait, hold on. Let me tell you my viewpoint from the editor side of things. Is that like shit? So, um, I'm live. We're still live. We've been live for a little bit over an hour now. I think we should be over 2 hours, but we've been live for a couple hours and stuff like that. I want to be able, like, when I record clips, it's because I want to make shorts, I want to make reels, I want to make TikToks, I want to, you know what I'm saying, do all those things to like just get some extra engagement, stuff like that. So when I tell y'all to like, shut up, be quiet, like it's because I'm starting a new recording, and so I'm just starting a new recording just to make a new clip down the road, shit like that. No offense,
No,
but
I got you on that part. I was saying like when you was saying like go, like when you was like shut up, if you wanted me to keep going what I was saying, nigga, I lost it. When you told me to shut up, bitch, I started
Oh
laughing. I
yeah.
lost it.
Nah, I'm gonna say that that's just something we all gonna have to get used to. That's
Right,
something we all gonna have to get used
right.
to. Is that like, you know what I'm saying? Because it be like when I hear y'all start talking, I'm like, oh shit, this gonna be a good clip. Hold on, hold on. Let me get everything in order and hit record, and so it can be a good clip. So that's why.
Just speak it. Just be like, hold that thought next time.
Okay, hold that thought. I like that.
Yeah,
Everybody cool
just be
with
like,
that.
hold that
No,
thought.
so hold that thought means that I'm finna start a clip. Is everybody cool with that? Hold
Yeah.
that thought means I'm finna start a clip.
Hmm.
Everybody cool with that? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I'm cool with that. Hold that
What
thought.
was me
Hold
and
that
Elo
thought.
talking about? We was talking about
Some
James
shit.
Franklin, the big one.
No, 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 no,
Crank it.
no, 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 no.
Crank it. I remember. Crank it.
James Franklin.
Crank it. I remember. Crank it.
All right. After that, we gotta get to my boy T comments though. We gotta get to my boy T comments after whatever you finna do. All right. In 3, 2.
All right, so my boy say he don't think James Franklin's gonna win the big one. I'm gonna say I think he just ain't winning the big one against them two teams in the Big Ten. I don't know if it's pressure what he got going on, or if he just. I think he slipped up. I think he'll be able to beat Michigan next year. Ohio
Hmm.
State maybe a
Go
little
that
different. The
route
rosters a little different, but he showed me a little different, bro, in these first two rounds. You know what I'm saying?
against
I
who?
got faith in James this year, bro. I don't got faith.
Against
I got
who?
faith in Marcus too.
Against who?
You said what?
Against who? He showed you difference against SMU and Boise.
You right. Look,
Okay,
all I'm saying is it's easy. Look, them ain't big games to you. You think the
by
talent can just win it?
by status of what we're playing in, by then the playoffs, sure.
That
By
boys
the
game was a
quality of
lot.
opponent
That
that's on the
boys game was a
field,
lot
no.
closer than we get credit for. If we take that score out, that boys game got pulled away in the second half. It wasn't no first half game. It was close.
It's Boise. Do you believe
All
Boise
all
is
I'm
even on
saying
the
is
field with
it
Ohio
was
State?
close.
Do
Which
you
Ohio?
believe Boise?
Not the Ohio State from the past three games.
Do you believe Boise is on the field with Ohio State? Like, no.
In what quarter? Nah. I can't even argue with you, bro. I don't. But bro, you want to talk about that? Then let's talk about Notre Dame, dog.
We
All
go
right,
there.
Georgia. We gonna talk about. Let's talk about Georgia. Georgia defense, bro. Far as that rushing, bro, that was the game plan the whole year. We can talk about me and Jay. I've been saying it, bro. They've been letting explosive runs go, and then we also it wasn't like Notre Dame put together offensive drives, bro. We not. They did not. Riley Leonard had 100 yards passing. Bro, the whole point why I was leaning Notre Dame, but I didn't choose Notre Dame is because of Riley Leonard. I didn't think. Well, I know that Notre Dame's gonna get off a little bit because they've been doing it all year. They explosive run, bro. They top 10 in the country with explosive runs, bro. They like I can't remember what the stats was off top, but they top 5, top 10, and 25 plus runs, bro.
And I'm not knocking
Like,
your pick. I'm just saying that James Franklin hasn't played a big game to me, or he hasn't won a big game to me. You want to lean towards Notre Dame? Like I said, I'm gonna put that all on coaching but I believe that Freeman is gonna out game plan them. When you got a guy like Riley Leonard at quarterback who's gonna make the plays when they need to be made,
bro,
I'm
what
willing
makes
to put
y'all
that.
think, bro? I'm ACC guy. I watched Riley Leonard, bro, for the last couple years at Duke. Well, I'm not even gonna say last couple because he just started last year. Like, bro, I watched this, bro. What makes you think he don't? He been making mistakes all year. He make mistakes the last couple games because they not giving him the chance to. Hey man, RPO, run the ball, block.
Riley Leonard has been playing the offense, girl. When the
Bro,
game was on the line,
Jeremiah Love and I think my nigga name Bryson. Them running backs, that kick return, second half, broke it open. That defense broke it open, strip fumble. Bro, they gave you the ball on 13. How
I
many
mean,
times did Riley Leonard successfully put a drive together, dog?
you acting like we asking him to go out here and be a game changer. That's what we were just talking about earlier,
No.
managing the game, girl.
So right,
When I
so that's
need
what
you
I'm
to make a
saying.
play, make a play.
So
And
if
same
Notre
thing
Dame's
against
defense
Georgia.
don't
When
give
we
him the
needed
ball,
Riley to make a play, what did Riley go and do? Ain't
I
nobody
guess
asking him to go
he
out here
made
and
one.
throw for
I'm not gonna take it away from him.
350,
He made
three
one
touchdowns.
at the 13-yard line, bro. When the defense is giving you the ball, bro, on the opposition side of the field, my nigga, no, you right, game manager. But when the defense is not able to get those turnovers and not put you on that side of the field, that's my question, bro. How many times did he get the ball on his side of the field and put together a drive? We can talk about game managers, game players, bro. I mean, game changers. I'm not asking to be a game
I
changer because
mean,
the
we can do
match
that
is
on the other side of the field as well. Because what is Aller doing besides he gonna turn around and hand it off? Like we already said, they run a two-back system. They're gonna hand
and
that
that's
ball
what
off. Even with
we
my
run
take,
into.
I said it's not gonna be a high-scoring game. It's not gonna be a lot of high-flying offense. It's
I
gonna be a
told you
lot of
something.
ground and pound. It's
I
gonna
told
come
you something.
down to coaching. You steady putting it on the quarterback. I already said it's going to come down to coaching.
I didn't put it on the quarterback, but yeah.
Okay. Good thing this live.
Bro, from this though, vote Phil. There you
Nah,
go. Hold
yeah.
on, wait. Give it one. There we
I
go.
ain't bring up Penn State quarterback one time.
You did. You yourself here trying to shit on Riley, saying that Riley wasn't that guy. He can't. When it's time for him
No,
to
I
make a play,
know.
he's not
I
gonna make a
just said
play.
I don't know
I
why y'all
already
think
said
that
that it's gonna be
Riley
a
don't
ground
make
and pound.
mistakes, bro.
You gonna put it on coach.
Oh, let me start this real quick just to say my boy T got his predictions. We gonna go through his live predictions. He said Notre Dame versus Penn State. It looks like 21-14. The way he laid that out, I'm guessing he got Notre Dame 21, Penn State 14. So I'm putting you in for that. If I'm
Man,
wrong,
it's like
goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if I'm wrong. T, if you're still here, I know you're still here.
how many
You've
how
been
many
down with us since day one. Okay. All right, baby. And then
people
to
choosing
start it
Notre
off, hold
Dame,
on,
bro? Oh, go
whoa,
ahead.
wait.
Go
And
ahead,
then
Famo.
T, we already gave our predictions for Notre Dame and Penn State. So we're gonna let T kick us off because he was the last one for that, and then first one for the Ohio State Texas game. He has Ohio State 13. I mean 34, and he has Texas 17. So he got 34-17. Ohio State beat Texas. That's how I'm reading that. That's how I'm reading that. Draco, what you got for Ohio State and Texas? Go ahead, crank it up.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me finish right now this shit right here.
Oh yeah, do your thing. Let everybody
That way, when
reset. Goddamn.
everybody call their predictions out, I can
Oh
just move on.
wait. Let me stop recording. Yep, because I need to stop recording. Be ready to post another video. I'm gonna give
All right.
y'all a second. Everybody, goddamn. Texas versus Ohio State. Like I said, T got Ohio State 34, and he got Texas 17. So that's how we starting that. That's how we starting that. Goddamn. Yeah, that's how we starting
All
that.
right, I'm ready.
All right. We're gonna let Draco go first. Anybody want to go second? I'll go second. If don't nobody else want to go second.
I'll go third again.
Bet. So Elo, you got fourth, right? Come here. No. He got second. He said he wanted second. He said he wanted.
Hey, I'm
He
froze on
said,
stream, bro. Hey,
"What up?"
am I froze on stream?
Nah. Wait, is he? Oh shit, you are froze. Hold on. Hold up. Hey, cuz you gonna have to rejoin, all right? You still got that email link I sent you?
It might be too late, bro. You might end up having to send me another. You know they've been fishing all night.
I bet. Well, call me if the link doesn't work. Try to use that last link. If it doesn't work, then call me. I got my phone in my hand, all right?
I bet.
Alright. While we in this intermission, wait, where it go? Okay, there go, where it go. Oh wait, we got both of us up in this bitch. Yeah, we here. Goddamn, it's just us two. Goddamn, it's just us two in this bitch. We got T predictions. Goddamn, you want to go ahead and do your prediction? Or what T talking about?
Said
Yo.
Texas 21-14. Oh no, he changed it up. Well, he got 34-17. Okay. James Franklin would need a miracle to win this year. According to Draco, he don't, bro. According to Draco, he already rubbed the genie. He rubbed the
Uh,
genie before he went to bed, man, and made all his wishes.
nah.
Oh, watch out. That man got a fucking beast walking through here.
Hey man, I'm talking about my dog, cuz. My dog just be chilling. My dog just be chilling, cuz.
Nigga tried to bite my ankle off.
Alright. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. So, anyways, though, let's not go ahead and get my predictions in, goddamn. We talking about goddamn.
Ohio State, Texas. Yeah.
I think Ohio State the best football team in America right now, and I'm so sorry. Like I think Ohio State the best football team in America right now. I'll say them. They put up 40 on Tennessee. They put up 40 on Oregon. I have no reason not to believe that they're not going to put up 40 on Texas. Give me Ohio State 45. Let me get Ohio State. Nah, I think that's a blowout 27. Yeah, let me get 45-27. Yeah. Yeah, 45. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me go ahead. I'm finna put it down. I'm finna put it down. Um Oh wait, I ain't even get your prediction. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. I ain't even gonna hold y'all though. Let me get 45-27, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think Ohio State is the best football team we've seen since Bama in 2020. Um yeah, nah, that shit is raps, dog. That shit is raps. What you said? You said you gave a prediction.
Notre Dame, Penn State. That's the last prediction I got.
24-17.
17.
Notre Dame Penn State. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay.
You go where you want me to go?
Am I recording? Oh, I didn't even record that shit. Fuck. All right.
What's your job?
Yeah,
Let
it is,
Draco
bro. I'm
in.
trying to do a whole lot. I'm trying to do a whole lot. Let's see. James Franklin's great coach and leader will be on me. Actually, while we wait on Draco, let's read some
Draco
comments.
back. Let him in. I see Draco.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Facts, facts. He is back. He is back. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good
You
job.
need to stop drinking, nigga.
Nigga, you ain't called me, cuz. I told you to call me, cuz. You ain't
Jay, if
called me, bro. I
Jay,
don't know
I
what you
did.
need me to
Jay,
do.
we
I
talked
don't know
already.
what you need
Jay,
me to do. Anyways,
Jay,
anyways,
we
anyways,
talked.
anyways, 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 anyways.
He
We
forgot he
got
sent me a new dick.
alright, baby, baby, baby. Alright, so we got everybody score predictions for Penn State and Notre Dame.
I
Oh,
was supposed to
except
lead off
wait,
the
wait,
next
wait,
one.
wait, wait, my predictions. I ain't get my predictions.
Yeah, you did. You went first.
Oh, I did go first. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you got 31-20.
Yeah, 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 okay, okay. All right, so my boy
I was
T.
supposed to lead off the next one.
Okay, go ahead. You ain't lead it off. I got T
I can't hear you, Jay.
leading it
You went down.
off. Okay. What's your prediction? What's your prediction, Draco? What's your prediction?
34-24. Ohio State.
I'm sorry. No, no, no,
35-24.
no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. Stop. 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 Let me count you
You gotta
down.
let me know, cause you can't just
Yeah,
say
yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Let me count you down. Let me count you down. Let me count you down. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ohio State, University of Texas. I got 35-24. Go Buckeye.
35-24. That's your. Well, what you
Official.
think? What you think your boy gonna do? Jeremiah Smith. What you think he gonna do?
Jeremiah give me probably 7. Probably for a buck 17, buck 15, 130.
Okay, 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 okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. LO Wag, y'all said who gonna go first?
Hello, go ahead.
Between Ohio State and Texas. Oh, I actually, this guy.
All right, LO. Let me count you down. Let me count you down, LO. In 5.
I see you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, cuz. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to doing this shit, cuz. I'm trying to get used to doing this recording and shit, cuz. Give me a second to figure it
Fancy over there, ain't it?
out. 5,
Pinky out.
4. Oh yeah, we gotta get T in too, cause T gonna
Where
open the goddamn chat. But we gonna go ahead and do our shit. We gotta do our shit first. All right, Elo, I'm gonna count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so on the other side, we got Ohio State and Texas battling out in this semi-playoff. Oh, I mean semi-final round of the playoff. I'm gonna lean Ohio State. I do believe this game. I ain't gonna tell you that. We're gonna wait on the next round of the playoffs for that. But I'm gonna lean Ohio State in this game. I do believe Ohio State is gonna have too much firepower for the Texas to keep up with. I'm gonna go with Ohio State. I'm gonna go 42-28, man. I'm gonna go 42-28.
Blowouts.
The reason why you said 42-28.
Like I just said, too much firepower, man. I believe Ohio State gonna throw the ball all over the field on these guys. And you got to pick your poison. You want to run it down your throat, or you gonna stop the pass?
And I
Whichever
don't
one you
think,
choose, wrong answer.
right.
Fact.
I don't think
Fact.
nobody can
Wrong
stop either.
answers. Like I said earlier, Chip Kelly is in his vintage bag right now, so
In his fucking bag, dog.
it might get spooky, man.
And the crazy part is he learned from his mistakes of the first time because before he used to jump out to them leads and then get conservative and them drives start stalling. Now he keep his foot on your neck.
When you got them
That's
two
right.
goddamn horses, it don't take much.
It don't. It do. It make it easy.
Wide receivers are the running back because
What
It
what
don't
what?
matter,
they
honestly.
ain't
It don't matter for real.
We talking about look, Jay. We talking about them stallions in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got it. Look, I got to
Mm.
comment to my boy T because I pulled the stream up. That lag comment, I'm gonna wait for it whenever you call for it.
No.
But I
I was
got to
just gonna
come
say,
back.
I literally just started. Hold on, wait. Sorry, hold on, wait. Let me stop that. Which comment you see? What's the first 3 words you see on that comment?
We going?
Yep. Okay, baby. I'm gonna start it up with you then, cause I was just finna start it off. Um, do me a favor. Wag, you can hear Draco when he talk, right?
Yeah.
All right, baby. I'm gonna let Draco read off this comment, and then I'm gonna let him react to it, and then I want Wag to follow up after that. Okay? So,
Yeah.
Wag, I need you to like, you know what I'm saying, be listening to what Draco say. Okay?
Make
One.
sure T can hear me. T, you can hear me, right? He said,
Nah, we've been good on
"Bet,
the audio. Yeah,
let's
we've
do it.
been good on
Let's do it.
audio and shit like that. So y'all
Give me
ready
a
on
count.
that?
Yeah,
All
give me a
right,
count.
bet. So read off that comment that we going, and then read off that full comment, all of that, and then got that. Matter of fact, I want you to say we got a comment from T, and
I
then
got you.
start reading it. Okay?
Yeah, I got you. Come
All
on.
right,
Just give me the
bet.
countdown.
All right, bet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so we got another comment from my boy Roy Tati. He said, "We are going to see several schools over the next few years spend multi-millions on one team for a season, and more going to end up like Texas A&M with Jimbo Fisher, and not like this Ohio State team with Ryan Day." All right, so what I'm going to push back on you right here, T. You're talking to a Florida State guy, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the biggest Jimbo guy, but I'm not the biggest Jimbo hater either. All right. It don't matter if this was NIL or not. Ohio State just got the resources, bro. Before this NIL, Ohio State was getting top athletes. Before the NIL, Jimbo was getting top athletes. Go check them Florida State rosters. The Texas A&M rosters. Now, the best recruiting class in history came from Jimbo with the NIL when it was first kicking off. But I don't. It's not enough teams with the resources, bro. We got Alabama now. Alabama. Roll Tide T. We got Alabama asking their fans and subscribers for money to help with
Oh,
NIL.
don't you start that shit.
Like, nah, we gonna start it. We gonna start it tonight.
Okay.
It's not too many teams that's gonna apply them resources, though. And we can even go back to the Ohio State to the transfer portal. Caleb Williams, Quinshawn, they got some big pieces. But I mean, what team ain't hunting the transfer portal? Alabama's trying. Like everybody's trying, but it's just a little different for us. Like Jumbo with the NIL. Yeah, Jumbo was always getting good classes in before the NIL. You know what I'm saying, even Ohio State. So it changes a little bit. In my opinion, it just makes it more even to a certain extent.
Well, you talking about two different things, though. You talking about NIL as far as recruiting and trying to compare. Like, okay, you talking about the Bama shit, talking about us begging for. First of all, ain't nobody begging nobody for
Hey
shit.
man, what y'all
Second of all, Draco. Uh, last I checked, Alabama had a what number 2 or 3 class in the country still, and what Ohio State did, really truly, yeah, their recruiting class was good, but going in the portal and getting the pieces that they did as far as O line and running backs and DBs, that's what I think the difference is. If they, like you said, they done always had good receivers and at least a decent quarterback and an okay, you know what I'm saying, okay to decent defense, right?
they
But
done
having
had
but
corners.
having Caleb Downs on the back end of that defense, having
All right, let me hold on. Let me push back real fast. Caleb Downs and Bama was battling tough. So we really can't use Caleb Downs like that in my opinion because I believe Nick Saban was the leading factor because Caleb Downs was leaning heavy in his
mhm,
recruiting
mhm,
to Ohio State,
he
which is
was.
why it made sense.
Yes. He was gonna go there if he didn't go. I know Georgia fans are, oh, he was gonna go there. He wasn't never gonna go
Nah, he went studying Georgia.
there. He was
Nah,
going
and
to
I'm with you.
Ohio State.
And I'm with you because of the recruiting. I followed he was recruiting, bro. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even. I don't look at him with the NIL. Yeah, it's gonna play a factor, bro. Because Ohio, just because I want to come to Ohio State, don't mean that you can lowball me like I'm finna go to Vanderbilt.
Right.
So I got that, but he was already leaning there. Jeremiah Smith is already leaning. They looking at the proof, bro, and the talent. What's already been proven from college to the NFL. Man, them boys come from Ohio State, and them boys go make plays in the league, bro.
That's true.
Majority of them.
But I think we saying some of the same thing when it comes to that though. Is yes, Ohio State did a lot to get their roster, but they didn't necessarily do like. First of all, I know the number reported is 20 million. We'll never know what any
We'll
team.
never know.
We'll never know.
And what did the last recruiting class? What did Miami spend last year? Cam Ward,
Right. They got
Martinez,
that
like.
running back. Yeah, Damian Martinez. They got
Oh,
a
they got
couple of
some boys now. You know
yeah.
some boys they got.
They
They
got
got
a
some
few
boys
people.
now.
I can't think of them all, but they got a few people. And in their recruiting class, it was good. They got like they got 3 of the top 5 O linemen in the class or some shit like that. Like,
Man, listen, bro. They've been top 10 in recruiting the last 3 years.
but that goes to the other thing, which was my next point, is you can have all the talent in the world. It all matters on how you coach that talent, how you develop that talent more. And if I will say, yeah, Ryan Day lost to Michigan. Yeah, he did some dumb shit the first he played Oregon. But Ryan Day, these last half, honestly, from the second half of the season on, Ryan Day. Well, I can't say that because the Michigan game was in the second half, but outside the Michigan game and every game after that, Ryan Day has been, and specifically Chip Kelly too, along with Ryan Day, have been coaching their ass off when it
They
comes.
ass out. People thought that Indiana Ohio State game. They
Yeah,
thought that game was gonna be close. Man, listen, Ohio State could have put up 45 on them boy. They really could have put up 60.
really chilled out
But
on them.
they didn't. The game went as close. And Indiana, I said, hold on. We got another comment from my boy Roy Tati. Okay, so he agrees. Nick Saban was indeed leading. That's
Well,
why I don't count Caleb Downs, Jeremiah Smith. Now, Quinshon, I didn't see Quinshon going to Ohio State.
now
I'm
that
a
was
hundred
weird.
percent sure that was money
That was
related.
all money. That was
I'm a
all
hundred percent
money.
sure. Will Howard, little bit of both. You finna
Right,
give me some bread because I don't believe they promised Will Howard their starting job because they got dogs waiting behind.
because last year, like and that's why it came down to Kemp, because last year they had Devin Brown, they got Julian saying, they signed Aaron Nolan, they had guys that could have,
Got guys
but what it was Will Howard came out there and he was the best looking one of all of them, and that's why.
already proven. He
Right,
already got tape. You
and he's better than he was at, what was it, Kansas State he was at the
Kansas
first.
State. He
Yeah, he's
got better
better.
athletes too, though. But we can talk about this, man. Even we can go back to the Ohio State Oregon game, bro. Like he got outplayed, but Ohio State still had a chance to win that game at the very end. Okay, Jeremiah Smith had a play that was very questionable. All
Yeah.
right, let's push that to the side. I believe he growed up so much after that game. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that man matured and he realized the moment, he realized the program he playing for, he realized what he playing for.
Mm-hmm.
and I believe he started the Michigan game, bro. I don't really put on Will Howard. He had bonehead mistakes. I put it on
He
Will,
did
but I
make
believe
some
that was coaching.
decisions.
I put that on Ryan Day mostly though.
Because why keep putting him in there? You see what Michigan, you see, like, and it's the same problem, that I saw Alabama had with Michigan the other day. That's an NFL defense them folks is running. Why are you
100%.
quarterback have to navigate through that? You need to make it as simple as possible for your quarterback.
You got athletes, you got dogs to make it as simple as possible. You
Like you
seen
don't have
Jeremiah
to.
Smith just take that ball on the jet sweep, 30 yards. 45 yards, whatever you went. He
Mm,
caught her in the backfield, made two people miss and got gone.
out of there.
Snagged on three people. Come here. Run a beautiful route. Me versus safety. It's not. Look,
It's
as a
not
safety,
happening.
I love safeties. You're not equipped and built like that to guard receivers, man. Not number
The
one.
only other safety in the country that could probably guard him on a jump ball plays on the same team as him.
On the same team.
Oh,
He's in Scarlet.
so I don't see it for nobody else.
Thanks.
But speaking of which, I guess I go ahead and give my prediction for this shit. I don't think it's. I'm with Elo. I don't think this shit gonna be close at all. Give me Ohio State. Shit, fuck it. Give me Ohio State 52-27. I don't see it being close. I don't. I really don't.
All right. I'm the only person that got Texas putting up 24 and keeping it within 2 touchdowns. That's crazy.
I got them scoring over 20 points. I just don't think the shit's ever close.
I'm banking on Quinn Ewers and not throwing 3 interceptions. He get off to an early lead, and I'm banking on Steve Sarkisian, bro. I'm
And
not even banking on it.
I'm
I don't
banking on
think they got the athletes.
I'm banking on Quinn Ewers coming out and scoring 14 on them first 2 drives. And then 3 drives after that, I expect them to have a fumble, a pick, and a 3 and out. And after that, that's when it's gonna get scared. Because after
And
they
I can
score
see
that
it.
14, after they score that 14, Ohio State gonna score 14 right back with their ass because they don't got no corners that can cover Jeremiah Smith.
Or
So
you book them.
or Booker. Then it's 2 different,
And that tight end. I can't
it's
remember his name off the top of my head right now, but
like it's over with. Cause like once they get to that point, like once it gets to all right, this game is tied. Now it's time for Quinn Ewers to pull ahead. Then they no, it ain't happening.
I think Jay might get his wish. I think Jay might get his wish in this game. If it goes the way the child think it's gonna go, I believe Quinn gets pulled.
I do
And
too.
I believe he comes in. But I believe Quinn Ewers is gonna have enough to keep it close. Up until the second half. I believe we're going into the first half. Man, I don't know what it is with this Texas defense, bro. I like the Texas defense. I think it's one of the best in the country. What's up, Jay? Yo. Yo. Oh, we can't hear Jay. Jay, what you got going?
Can't hear you at all.
Not at all. Or hello.
Yeah, hell no, Ella.
Man, Wag had just been going.
I guess he paused it for a second or some shit. I don't know.
We can't hear you, E. You can lean as close as you want to lean, nigga. We can't hear you.
We can't hear neither one of y'all niggas, man.
Shit, you can't. There you go.
All right, bet.
Right there you go. You can hear him now, right?
We
Yeah,
leaning
I
in
can
because
tell now. I can tell.
we working behind the scenes.
Yeah, we try to make sure everything look good.
You sip your tea. Pretty ass boy. Anyway, we rolling.
Hold on,
Like you ain't a half a shade darker than me, bitch. You pretty too.
hold on, wait. Stop. For real. Hold on, wait. Hello.
Mic check.
Draco, could you hear him?
Put the Stella down and speak up.
Yeah.
So you can hear Elo.
Stella's crazy. Stella's crazy.
You know it's love. We all fuck with the wine.
Out the gate.
Okay, so you can hear him. Okay, 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 okay. All right,
Right.
bet. Turn you back on. Back on. Wait, what? You are wrong. And then Wag was right here. Then I got.
Wags out.
Okay, okay,
Wags
okay.
out.
I wait. He dipped like he's done.
No, 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 no. I just can't see him. He might have pulled his camera. Oh shit, he gone now.
It did look like he just dipped.
Nah, he was still on. He ain't say he was going nowhere. He's still on.
Hey, you see how you got them little signal bars right there? Let me know if you see some signal bars right there next to Wag.
Yeah, nigga, cause you missed me. I was in the chat. And hello, we ain't done by that Notre Dame Georgia shit, nigga. We still gotta come
You
back
ain't
on
in the
that one.
chat. Go ahead. Oh wait. Go ahead. You can hear Lo. All right, bet. Go ahead.
As I was
Yeah.
saying,
All right.
uh,
Sorry. Sorry. All
Hold
right.
on.
On
Before you
three.
go. Bef-
nigga mad about my opinion.
Did it? Nah. He just
I'm
froze.
mad
What the
about
fuck?
this nigga. Fuck
Nigga mad
you.
about my opinion.
There we
It's
go.
okay.
All right. Hey. We
All right.
finna count it down. What y'all was talking about?
It's
Y'all was talking
remote.
about Marcus Freeman and Brian
Remote.
Kelly.
I was transitioning to my receivers, but
All right. Bet.
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
wait,
So
wait.
we gonna let. Huh?
And I'm gonna let you go first. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's what I was finna say.
I
We finna let Lee go first. He got his shit. I'm finna count it down. In three, two, one.
was just saying, you guys are saying that Jeremiah Smith can't be guarded by nobody in the country. He is a true freshman, right? Is he hands down the best freshman receiver out there? We got a lot of freshman phenoms across the country. You got your guy Ryan Williams. I'm drawing a blank right now, but you got your guy at Texas. You got your Cam Coleman. Is he the best true freshman receiver playing
Cam
college football?
Coleman is the closest. It's not a
Cam
it's not a
Coleman.
debate. Cam and Coleman. Cam Coleman is the closest. If I was an NFL GM, I'm going Jeremiah Smith, Cam Coleman, Ryan Williams.
That's
It's
what I
not.
was asking. Is Jeremiah Smith hands down like he's the one?
I believe if Jeremiah Smith came out in this draft, Jeremiah Smith will go number one.
Number one overall.
I believe he changes your franchise, 100%.
Who got number one pick right now? Pats.
New England Patriots. I
Okay.
believe they are a damn fool. Had it not be a clear cut with Shador, only reason I would go, and I wouldn't even go Shador, I would go Cam. You know what I'm saying? Cam
I
got
definitely go Cam,
he,
but
he- if but they got Drake May right now. See what I'm saying? I go Jeremiah Smith, bro. It's not a question.
Drake May with a Jeremiah Smith actually may be pretty decent. That's why I was just
It's
asking.
it, it's
Is
not a
he
question.
is he the hands down best receiver in this class?
Easily. In my opinion, bro, easily. We can talk about speed, but when Jeremiah go and put on tape that 441, that 443, at 6'5", 6'4", you know what I'm saying? He's 6'3". At 6'3", you know what I'm saying? 220, 225. Bro, he's built. He's built right. He built like he came out of college last year.
Now you still
He
So
suck.
do you
polished.
credit that?
He at
Do
Ohio
you,
State, so you know he's polished with his route tree.
and I was just
Like
going
it's
to
not
ask
a
you
route he
that. Do
can't
you
run.
credit that to Ohio State being so great at developing their receivers, or do you lean that towards just Jeremiah been that guy?
Hey,
Because Ohio State has a very long list of
take
receivers
it to us. Take it to us. I'm
um,
take it to us.
that are basically NFL ready. Um, when we go on Chris Olave, we can go Jeremiah Smith, like we're talking about right now. Like, is that
Do,
a
do
hat
I
off to
credit them for
Ohio State as
Jeremiah Smith
far as
being polished?
is is that a hat off to
Jalen
Ohio
in.
State developing receivers, or is that just Jeremiah being that guy?
You far as being like this first year?
Yeah,
Do I think it? Nah, I think I credit Florida. I credit his mama, his daddy, his coaches, his middle school coaches, his little league, pee wee coaches. I credit that, but I believe he put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like Ohio, he been at Ohio State for 1 year, but in that 1 year, he's getting better. Like if you watch tape from him, bro, as a junior and a senior, and then you watch tape as a receiver in college, you can see the growth. So and that's what we was talking about earlier, right? As far as the NIL, even when I went WAG, for us, it's Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs was already leaning Ohio State. Nick what's the factor for him going to Alabama? You know what I'm saying he going to get taught by a legend, right? So Jeremiah Smith, of course, like I said in the air, bro. Jeremiah Smith is not finna. Just because I want to come to Ohio State don't mean you finna lowball me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I believe the NIL, yeah, it was a factor, but it's proof in the pudding, bro. Like I can
Nobody
go
spoke about
anywhere I want.
NIL though. That's not even a topic of discussion right now.
No, no, I'm going
We're
past
talking
it.
about
I'm
players being
explaining.
developed.
Yeah, exactly. It's the proof is in the pudding. From Ohio State, every receiver that you just named that when them boys go to the league, bro, they built and ready. Day one, preseason camp. Give it to me, and it's year in, year out. So
I'm
the
get your
first year, yeah,
take
he's
on that too, Wade. As far as Jeremiah Smith, do you feel like he's hands down the best?
Time out. Sorry. All right. Hey, wait. Elo finna ask you a question about Jeremiah Smith, Ohio State. All right.
Yeah.
When I count down, he's gonna ask the question first, and then you can respond. All right.
Word.
Give me like 15 seconds. Give me like 15 seconds. Hold on. I'm gonna count down
You
in a second.
cool.
Oh wait, shit. What was? Oh shit. T was talking. We gotta keep T in this bitch. We gotta get T on stream because T be knowing what the fuck he be talking about for real, for real. T be knowing
Yeah,
what
you
the
do.
fuck he talking about. So we might have to goddamn go ahead and get him on stream for real, for real.
Nah, for real. Um,
Um, did you want to hit the black first? 'Cause we can't smoke on stream. I was gonna say we can't smoke on stream.
Quick, and that way I take it, way I can take over the main screen. And I can take out, 'cause like I said, I just want to get his take.
All right, baby. Well, what's it? Wait, go. So you gonna explain that? So
you gotta respond too. So you're gonna have to get your take at the end of that.
yeah.
who me?
Lo ain't UJ.
No, I'm just saying. Hello, gonna ask his question first. Then Wag gonna respond. Yeah. You right. You
I'm
right.
talking about
I get
afterward.
my take after you. I get my take after Lo. I get my
Yeah, that's
take
what I'm
after
saying.
Lo.
Afterward.
Yeah. All right, baby. We cool with that?
Yeah.
Everybody cool? All right,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah, we hear you. We hear you. We got you. We got you. All right, I'm finna count it down. In five, four, three, two. No. No, goddamn, no. I'm not gonna do that one, goddamn, no. That one finna be funny. Hold on. That one finna be funny.
Bloopers or
And then
something,
it
right?
just got the weak, it just got the laughing at this motherfucker. Oh,
The bloopers.
I wait on you,
Bloopers.
Elo. So once again, Elo is gonna ask the question.
And we know what's going on. Roll
All right,
Yeah.
baby. In five, four, three, two.
Just like I was asking Drake and Jay, do you feel Jeremiah Smith is hands down the best freshman receiver? You got freshman phenoms all over the country that are going crazy right now, but do you believe that Jeremiah Smith is hands down the best freshman receiver it is in his class? And if so, do you credit that to the development of Ohio State's receivers because they do have a long lineage of receivers that they have put into the league that produce from college to the NFL? Or do you think that's just all Jeremiah?
Yes, I think he's hands down the best receiver. I don't think that shit is close or a debate between anybody. It might have been beginning of the season. It's not now. And I think, yes, him going to Ohio State has something to do with it, but I think that shit like a 70-30 split. Like, that nigga could have went to Miles and still been doing this. So I don't, I think he's very talented, and like I think that's most of what it is. But going to Ohio State and having Brian Hartline coach you do not hurt at all.
1,000%, 1,000%. Like I said, they have a long lineage, and he's a true freshman. He did start the season off balling, but we know the tier opponents they were playing at the beginning of the year. But
Exactly.
he has gotten dramatically better week by week. So I do have to agree with that. In my personal opinion, I think he's untouchable. And to see what
Yeah,
he is as a freshman, these next 2 years, boy, it's gonna be hell on whoever stands in front of this man.
it is because it's kind of like Jay said, like Jr. said earlier. What do you do when you got a nigga that's got a catch radius like Calvin Johnson can track the ball like Randy Moss and make and run after the catch like Antonio Brown. What the fuck do you do with that?
And
Like,
that's no knock to any of the other freshman phenoms that's out there. They balling. They doing what they do. But this guy's he's in a prime position to run away with it.
yeah, like next year, like he might have a clowning career to where the next couple of years niggas is doing anything besides letting him catch the ball, and what I'm saying, like he might have a little bit less production, but don't get it twisted. That nigga will be the first wide receiver off the board because you can't deny what you see on film with the dude. Like he will be the first wide receiver. He might be the first wide receiver to go one overall in a while, actually.
I'll take a fall off in his production simply because he's still going to have major impact on the game. If your numbers go down, as long as you still impacting my game and the game plan for the defense is to how do we slow this guy down so you're opening up other guys, I can live with it.
I'm fine with it. I'm perfectly fine with it because, like you said, they got a long lineage of receivers. So sure, go ahead, stop this one nigga. We got 4 more.
Most definitely, most definitely. As long as we all on the same page. Jay, how do you feel? That boy says pause.
I had to pause that one because I was trying to make it work, bro. Y'all was talking some good ball, and I was trying to make that shit work. Nah, that ain't it. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just trying to make that shit work, goddamn. Let's do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right. What happened to Draco though?
Uh, oh fuck it. Oh wait, I hit his ass.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, wait.
It was me and Elo. It was just me and
There
Elo
you
on.
go. Yeah, he's here. This alright, hold on, wait. That was a good clip though. Y'all was talking some good ball there. So that was a good clip there. We can make that shit short. Y'all was talking some good ball there. Let's do some hot takes, bro. Can everybody give me a hot take?
I can give you one more hot take before I go, and then I'm finna dip in a little
Hey,
bit.
you gotta
Yeah, I
fix
was gonna
the
say.
stream, Jake. That shit don't look good, bro.
Nah, I was gonna say, yeah, right now it don't. Yeah, right now it don't. That's why I say, can everybody just give me a hot take? Do we have hot takes? Does everybody have a hot take? I'm gonna talk about Kalen DeBoer's record. Um, you know what I'm saying, throughout the full season and shit. Does everybody have a does
Put a
everybody have a
limit
hot
on it.
take?
Put a
Huh?
limit on it.
The limit can be whatever y'all want, and I can pull up your back. Like if everybody tells me what their hot take is, I can pull up stats. And I'm finna end the stream. Hold on, wait. Actually, I'm finna go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate